let the stream commence. Commence? That's not a word. I'm going to share these jams. I'm going to share these jams. I'm going to share it. I'm going to share it. I'm going to share it. I'm going to medium rare it. I'm going to share it. You know what? I'm going to share it and I'm going to medium rare it. I don't even know what the heck that means, you all. But I do know I'm going to share it. I do and dare it. I'm going to go share this to a group called the Gristle Kingdom, a place of pie. We decided to go electric today. Sometimes we like to mix it up, okay? I'll tell you that right now. Sometimes we like to mix that activity up. Who's with me out there? Can you identify yourselves? Can you identify yourself? Dark jams. A rando jam. We haven't done the rando jam thing in a while, Dylan James. Rando jams, they come like a thief in the night. Da, 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 da. Folks, this guitar is a... I actually got this at Wildwood Guitars, but this has the Fishman Fluence classic humbuckers on board, and they actually made it so that I could... You can see it there? Underneath the pick guard there is that little mini USB thing right there. Spoidle. And that allows me to charge it up. Everything is inside the cavity as far as electronics. And it sounds thick, juicy. I'm going to go with succulent. And that's good for people. That's good for people to have in their lives. Succulents. It's good for your soul. That's out of control. Of course, I'm able to get the different sounds. It's a second voice for that bridge pickup. Can you dig it? Will you dig it? Can you dig it? This is a 63 50th anniversary. I got this in 2013. If you can do your arithmetic. Sometimes I cannot. 50th anniversary. 50th anniversary. 335. But it's loaded with the Fishman Fluence classic humbuckers that'll rattle your corns and save your soul. What more can you ask for from a musical product? It's going to rattle your corns and save your damn soul. What an exciting opportunity. Now that's added value. That's added value. Genius in the house. Genius up in Minneapolis. We hope to get there soon after the pestilence has passed. It's a pain in the ass. The pestilence. Ladies and gentlemen, the buble. What a tasty refreshment. Bubbling, juicy. We got someone from Africa. Tariq, greetings to you, my friend. You know what's fun to do in this format when it's just the two of us? Just the two of us. Making up some crazy jams, just the two of us. Dylan and I. We're going to do a little thing. We got Kohler in the house as well. Kohler, Wisconsin, where they make a majestic throne for you to sit on. That's right. We like to do a little thing right now called, because it's so damn cold outside, we're going to do a little song called Nova Scotia Cold. We got Paris in the house, as in Paris, France. It's been a while since I've been to Paris, and I've always had a good time there, diggity dog it. All right. Ever knew was the summer loving you. Man, I thought we had a fire started. Turns out your heart was heat retarded. But you're so Nova Scotia cold. You're so Nova Scotia cold. Well, you think you know what cold is? Minneapolis. Well, take a little trip to St. John, and you'll find out what's really going on. She's so Nova Scotia cold. She's so Nova Scotia cold. She's so Nova Scotia cold. Well, she's cold, 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 cold.
assembled in Halifax. She's so Nova Scotia cool. She's so Nova Scotia cool. She's so Nova Scotia cool. She's cold, 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 cold. She's cold, 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 cold.
Whoa! That felt fervent and just. Fervent and just. fervent and just. Sometimes it feels good to be fervent and just. I don't even know what any of that means. Fervent and just. What the hell is that? Ooh, unrepentant for this being a non-acoustic Boogie Monday. Ooh, Elbar, you're a powerful soul. Elbar is a powerful soul, as the scrolls foretold. Oh. Steve Karras in the house. Steve Karras in the house. Can you dig it? A little duo-verge of the mighty unrepentant jam of old. I'm glad you guys enjoyed that song. I enjoyed playing that song. That's from the Unrepentant record. Although, truth be told, we need to re-record it with Toby, because that verge is the one that kicks buttocks. Pick preference, does it ever change? I've been using these picks, ladies and gentlemen. These are the Jim Dunlap. Can you see that all right? Doggone it. It's the Prime Tone 3 1.4 millimeter jobber. That's the one. I'll just put it up here like so. See that? That's the one. I like the pointy edges. The pointy edges, the pointy edges. It makes me feel so right, doesn't it? It makes me feel so good. It makes me feel so right, and it makes me feel so good. Yes, here we go again with Toby would be another one that we should record. This is a ES-335 outfitted with Fishman Fluence, classic humbuckers, boom, boom. And again, if you're wondering where the battery thing is, it's right there under the pick guard. You can see that little handy dandy thing of a Bobberoonie. That's where the mini USB cord goes to charge it. And it kind of looks a little watermelon-y. I like that watermelon type of look. But first of all, watermelon is delicious, okay? If we're honest, that is a slapper, as someone might say. It's a slapper and a dapper and doodly-doo. Try just for the hell of it. We're gonna try a song. We're gonna try a song by Rory Gallagher that I like. I'm gonna do a little different than Rory does it. One thing, I'm gonna sing it low. And this song's a slapper and a dapper. It's a slapper and a dilly-apper. This hotel bar is full of people. The piano man is really laying it down. The old bartender is high as a steeple. So why should I wear a frown? The joint is jumping all around me, and my mood is not in style. Right now the blues flock to surround me, but I'll break out after a while, 'cause I'm a million miles away. A million miles away, sailing like a driftwood on a windy bay. I'm a million miles away. I'm a million miles away, floating like a driftwood on a windy bay.
I'm a million miles away. A million miles away. Sailing like a driftwood on a windy bay. I'm a million miles away. A million miles away. Sailing like a driftwood on a windy bay.
Something like that. Something like that, ladies and gentlemen. Something like that, ladies and gentlemen. That was a little Rory Gallagher song that we took the opportunity to destroy in our own ways. In our own ways we did what had to be done. In our own ways we did what had to be doing. Heavy chunks of gristle being thrown out into the ether sphere. The ether sphere, a place of shame. The ether sphere, come on, y'all. Ether sphere. Can you give me a huge fellas? What's going down? I got sniffles today. I got the sniffles today. I got the sniffles today. Sniffles. I got the sniffles today. That was drop D tuning, yes. Yes. Put a little Gallagher in there. That's an old riff of mine what was that? That's from a tune I did called Albert's Back. It was like, I imagine what, that's from The Grip. I imagine what would it sound like if Albert King came back from the dead and played with a metal band. That's kind of what that was all about. Albert's back, and he's mad as hell. Okay? There we go. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? We got some work to do now. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. I just retuned this, or I just restrung this beast right before we went on the live. Did Dylan inherit his clock from you? I would imagine that there was some juice lurking. The metronome of shame going through the night. The metronome of shame, it was all delight. What strings in the 335? I got a little bit of that, that 10 through 46, a little Diodario NYXL action on this doggone thing. Can you dig it? Clock juice, coming on strong, clock juice. We're going to do another new tune. Well, not new, but just that we haven't done, just the hell of it. I'm reading these words. There are a lot of words in these songs. I don't like it at all. This is that Dire Straits thing. We're going to try a little bit of this song. It's called Six Blade Knife. We'll do anything. Six-blade knife, do anything for you. Your six-blade knife, do anything for you. One blade breaking my heart, one blade tearing me apart. Well, six-blade knife, do anything for you. You take away my mind like you take away the top of a tin. You come up from behind me and lay it down cold on my skin. You took on my soul when I was lame. Six-blade knife, do anything for you. I wanna be free from that thing. I don't want it no more. I'd like to be free from it now. I don't want it no more. Six-blade knife, do anything for you. little 6-blade knife. I'd do anything for you. Doggone it. Mm-hmm. Now it's time for a little shuffle. It's always time for a shuffle, Dylan. Yes. 335 is a friend, not a foe. See, the 335 is a friend and not a foe. It is equipped with Fishman Fluence classic humbuckers. It has been weaponized by putting those pickups in here. It sounds so damn good. Feels so good, feels so right. It's Saturday night. Can you dig it? Will you dig it? Can you dig it? Will you dig it? Will you dig it? Can you dig it? Dig it? Will you dig it? Can you dig it? Will you dig it? Dig it, dig it, dig it. Can you dig it? Folks, what's going on out there in movie land? Now, how about that kid on the drums? That's Dylan, my son, on the drums. Dylan Koch, Dylan Koch, Dylan Koch, Dylan Koch. His name is Dylan Koch. He's a savage beast. Oh, yeah, I gotta remember. I gotta remember. What do we start it off with?
Yes, the Rover, that one, and then it goes into
So it goes. Right? That's right. Sorry, folks. Every now and again, I need a review. Yeah, started that again. Woo! We haven't done that little strange little medley in a while. Good clean fun though, right there for the kids. Hodor! Turn to the burners in the audience. I did some weird stuff in there, Dylan.
I couldn't hear it.
I did weird stuff in there. I put some weird jams in there for the kids. You couldn't hear it? I'm going to put an amp in there to blast your brains. Folks, can you dig the jams at hand? That was a little Luna Girl. I actually recorded that song on this very guitar with these very Fishman pickups. So when you listen to that on From the Up Nut, the main part of the song and the middle solo was done on this guitar. And at the end, it goes between this guitar and an orange Reverend Gristletime, as a matter of fact. Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Can you dig it? It's good for your soul. Can you dig it? We like playing rock music for the people. I don't know if that's conducive to your all personal lifestyles. Rig rundown. I'm going into my Koch amplifier, which is right back here. That's all I'm using. I do have a Magnavibe pedal plugged in. Although the harmonic vibrato on the amp is killer as well, but it's a different thing. I use that for different stuff. I use that for more like a Univibe thing, and I use this for more of that Lonnie Mac. We'll do one more. I will play this one. I love this guitar here. Ryan Fitzsimmons from Fishman set me up. I bought this guitar from Wildwood. This little Epiphone Joe Bonamassa Les Paul Custom. It was cheap. It was like $800, I think. And Ryan outfitted it with 3 Fluence. You'll see 3 of the mighty Fluence pickups on board. This piece, classic humbuckers in gold. Ooh, it's got a whole lot of girth to it. It's got a whole lot of girth and majesty. And if you're wondering, Ryan, I do have a question, although I probably can figure out, is that an extra neck pickup or an extra bridge pickup in the middle? Someone's been asking that, and I don't know what to tell them. I think it's an extra bridge, am I correct? I think that's what we decided on. Right here. It's not a Frampton Epiphone, it's actually a Joe Bonamassa Epiphone that I have gristleized with these Fishman Fluence pickups. And I dig it. I dig it, I pick it, lick it, roll it, flick it. And we're going to leave you with one more little ditty for the hell of it, because we like music. Dylan, am I right? Do you like the music? He likes music. No, it's a 3-way toggle switch, but there are, here, let me just run this through you real quick. Run this through you. I'm going to run this through you. So, this particular toggle switch gives me, sorry, when I go up on this tone control, I get the second voice of the pickup. This is kind of a coil tap. And then when I pop up here, I get out of phase. many tones lurking in this beast. It has weaponized this fine morsel into a destructive beast of the night and of the day. That's all there is to it. Go, ladies and gentlemen, your Monday. We usually do acoustic Mondays, but we felt the need to rock today. Sometimes it's time to rock. Sometimes it's time to rock, and sometimes it's time to roll. So you've got a little buffet of what these classic humbuckers sound like. They just make life, for me, extremely delicious. Every guitar I've loaded them into. I've got a Les Paul with them. I've got 2 Les Pauls with Fluence classic humbuckers in there, Fishman. And I have a 335. Can you dig it? Will you dig it? I think you should. Folks, thanks so much for tuning in today. We appreciate it. And we got Dylan back there on those drums. We'll be back on Friday. And we will have our friendly neighborhood Matt Turner, the burner, with us on Friday. We're gonna heave ho that mighty rock. I think we have a what's the date today? Is it the 7th? Is that this weekend? I think we got it together this weekend, if I'm not mistaken. We got it together as well. Going to be a lot of rock this weekend. That's all there is to it. So I think people are going to be staying indoors and staying out of places again this weekend because of Omicron making its rounds. Omicron bringing the frowns. Omicron, why don't you go away? Omicron. Song called Omicron, why don't you go away, dog it? And that'll be that. So we will see you cats later. Thanks so much for tuning in. Thank you, Fishman. Appreciate it. Much rock is to be had. Much rock is to be had, said Turner the burner. Turner the burner. Say what? Turner the burner. Say what? Say what? All right, folks, we'll see you.